Hello everybody, it's probably Boxing Day around about there in your world. Here it's December the 14th and we're still getting ready for the big day. As you can tell, I've got my one and only Christmas jumper on. We're up in the workshop and aim of the game today is to turn a battered skateboard, still in good nick but needing a bit of TLC, and turn it into something that looks new. So I haven't filmed everything. I've already taken the grip tape off, sanded the board down, so it looks naked, and I'm going to paint a design on there, and that's what I'm going to show you how I do. This is one I did earlier in true Blue Peter style. I don't think they ever painted a pipe smoking octopus wearing a John Deere cap and drinking crack and rum on Blue Peter, but then there we go. So that's one I did a few years back and I kind of enjoyed doing that. So we're going to do the same thing to this board, fix all the chips and whatnot up. I've got some trucks to put on with some slime ball wheels on. It's going to look cool. And I'm going to put a new grip tape on. I'll show you how we do that as well. We'll be on the table saw table again, because that's where I do all my best work. Yeah, let's go there now, and I'll show you what's what. So here we are. One skateboard deck, ready to paint. I got some Sharpie pens there for the detail on the painting a little bit later, but most of it I'm going to use this kind of heavy body acrylic paint, some gouache paint as well, just because this is what I've got. Dala Rowney stuff. It's not bad stuff. And this gesso as well. We need to paint. This is by Liquitex. You can get other brands obviously, but gesso is a good place to start if you're not sure about the surface that you're painting on. I wanted to give it the paint something to bite on, and that gesso is perfect for that. In terms of design, I asked my son, I said, look, I'm repainting my skateboard, and if it was yours, what would you do? And he said, well, I'd have a skull and a snake. So I came up with an initial sketch in my sketch pad. Hopefully that looks somewhat like a skull and a snake. And that's what I'm working with. So we're going to flip this over and yeah, let's get stuck in. Okay, this is as far as we've got now. This is some of the Sharpie pen detail has gone in. He's got himself a gold tooth. You can't really see, there's some scale work on there. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. I think he's going to be quite stoked on it. A little bit more effort to go in with the pens. I'm going back in and just working over these lines with this really nice dark blue Sharpie, just to sharpen up some of these lines. I'm going to go in here, give them some belly scales as well, and then again sharpen up the lines of the flames. So that's what's happening next. Choose a nice red Sharpie, see if this will work. Is now, and I don't know what's best with it, how to show you this. I'm quite happy with that. I think it looks really nice. I might just give it a black edge with a pen, or dark blue, and then call it quits. So that is it. I hope you liked that bit. The next thing to do is show you how to put the grip tape on to make it look new on the top as well as the bottom. Here is the grip tape. This will be a nice demo in what it looks like when someone who's never done grip tape before has a go. So it could be a disaster. Either way, it might be entertaining to watch. Yeah. Let's give it a go. See what happens. So the tools you're going to need for this are 2 hands, skateboard deck, grip tape, and an old screwdriver or similar. You basically need something round and metal. We're going to rub that along the edge once we've got it fitted to help us cut it. So, without further ado, let's get going. This is a one-shot tape. Take your paper that you've just peeled off and put it on here. Now you can really rub and make sure that that is stuck down all over. This is where we use the screwdriver. Should have said you do need a Stanley blade. Knife is good, blade is okay. Now that I've scored all the way around, I should just run this around. Alright, truck's on next, and then it'll be finished. And I'll show you this and the ukulele that you saw in the first video. I finished that for my daughter, so we'll have a look at that as well. Yo, well I think I've finished. I think I've finished the kids' presents, or the 2 that I've been making them. Anyway, this is the skateboard, the finished thing. You know, considering I paid nothing for it, a generous friend of mine gave it to me, and it's cleaned up. It looks pretty new. You know, no one will have a design like that. Well, maybe no one wants a design like that, but no one will have a design like that. I was pretty pleased the way it came out, especially the snake. I think it looks pretty cool. I'll probably do some more painting at some point. That was good fun to do, so I think I'll carry on with that. But yeah, trucks are on. I got these nice blue anodized truck bolts, whatever they're called. I think he's going to absolutely love that. And if you're wondering what this lovely pink sash is, that is the in the first video I showed you a ukulele that I had started making for my daughter. Now I didn't have any footage of me finishing that, but here it is. The finished piece. You can see I've got some sort of cherry blossom designs here. I've got the binding on, a lot like the guitar I did. Cherry blossoms on the headstock here, nice shape to it. And I fitted my bridge that I made. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with it actually. It was, I wasn't sure it was going to come together quite right, but I think it's in tune well. I I think she'll like it. I think she'll like it. She said to me she's going to play, but only in her bedroom. No one's allowed to hear. So although I'd like to get a clip of her playing it, I'm not sure we're going to achieve that. But there we go. I got this nice little gig bag too. It was only a cheap thing off Amazon, I think it was. A couple of gifts there. Didn't cost me much at all. Happy days. Let's see what happens. I'll after the outro, I'll try and capture them opening these presents, and if I manage to do that, I'll put it up after the outro so you can see some little outtakes of the mini videos on Christmas Day, throwing a skateboard and a ukulele across the room in disgust. The New Year's got some big. I've got some big plans for the New Year, so I'm looking forward to it, and I'll see you then. Bye.
Open it up. Whoa! It's got flowers on it. That's so cool. Mum!
Wow. Do you think that Daddy might have made that for you, Imi?
I think he made it. Oh yeah, Dad made it. He painted the flowers, I know it. Imi, remember that little guitar that Dad was making? That's it. Yeah, I like it. It might need some tuning. I like it. I like it.
Good.
And have you noticed the strap matches the painting?
Oh yeah, I might graph down.
Stand up with it, Imi, and put it on.
It's my graph. This is has to be mine.
I'll hold it, you pull it.
Whoa, that's cool. Thanks, Dad.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's awesome. So you painted this design on the back?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you remember telling him what you would paint if you could?
I asked you what you would paint if you were going to do your own,
And I said this.
and you said a skull and a snake.
That's cool.
Right, if we pop this on.
Whoa, it's so smooth. Hi, Bev. I got a new skateboard for Christmas.
Please.
Look at that.
That's it. Nice, man.